This is Toffees coming to you live from TI5 on day 3 on behalf of 2P.Dota, and I'm joined by my guests here, Leviathan, a team that was in contention but didn't quite make it to the big show. I was happy to run into them so we can talk a little bit about their plans going forward. How are you guys doing today?
Great. Good Dota.
It was phenomenal Dota. I will say we just finished watching the Secret IG match. It was absolutely fabulous. We actually postponed the interview because we wanted to see the thing happen. But real quick, let me just go down the line. Each of you can just introduce yourselves to us real quick for anyone who doesn't know who you are.
I'm FlyingZebra. I'm the 5-role support player, captain.
I'm Francis. I'm former Mineski fan gay. I'm the new carry player.
I'm Newsham. I'm the 4-role support player for Leviathan.
I'm Shibby. I'm the mid-roll for Leviathan.
Awesome. This is the 4 we got here. Jenkins notoriously missing. I'm not really surprised, but that's okay. We'll make fun of him later. And we'll talk about a few things. The first one, the most blaring difference that our fans will probably notice for Leviathan is that a certain member of the team, Shredder, is not here, and that there is a new person that we don't recognize at all, Francis, standing in the middle of the group. So tell me a little bit, FlyingZebra, about what's going on with the change. Did Shredder get kicked because he couldn't carry right, or what's the reason for this change?
Mainly just after TI, like that was his big goal, and after we didn't make it, he just wanted to go back to school. So that was just kind of like his plan in general. So we just, in the meantime, after TI, we were just looking for a new player. So he was finishing out some matches with us until we got somebody.
So going back to school, I mean, if there's a reason to go, I suppose that's it. And you came across young Francis here, who I hear from what I've been looking around and from people who have told me is absolutely superb in the farming position. So do you plan on shifting the lineups at all to accommodate Francis joining the team, or is it pretty much just going to step right into Shredder's role?
We're having a little bit of talks about maybe switching a little bit of the core roles around, but nothing major. Maybe just like one, like maybe just Shibby and Francis might be switching. Like Shibby might be more of a, like the 1 role, so we might move that around, but we're still deciding.
Still making decisions. Francis, I heard that you just recently moved to the U.S. Where are you from originally, and what do you think about how long have you been here, and what do you think about being on the team?
I'm from the Philippines. I've been here for 2 years. They're good guys. Like the team is good. They're crazy. They're funny. They're entertainment. Yeah, that's it.
They're definitely funny. I can vouch for that. I've known them for a while now. So we've got a big change. You clearly have shown by picking up a new player that you guys have no intention of going through the typical North American disband cycle. You're here at TI5 watching the event. What is your plan going forward, and has being here energized you in any way?
Oh yeah, I'm like really excited afterwards to go back and just watch the games and study them. Just all the really good series, and we just really want to work hard as we can.
With majors, the new format coming along, a lot of us don't really know what's happening specifically with how it's going to work. Does that give you the additional motivation, you think, more than say just the old-fashioned model of wait till the next TI, or do you think it's going to be harder because of the major system?
I think that's a huge boost in like our attitude towards playing right now, because there's more things to look forward to, like big things that get us really excited. So yeah, I'm just really looking forward to all the majors. For sure.
I'm incredibly excited about it as well, and I'm excited about seeing you guys step up. We've seen huge growth from Leviathan over the last year or so, and if you guys haven't seen some of the past shows, check out Coffee with Toffees, because we have been sort of covering them since you guys got up and running. Very exciting stuff. I'm glad to see what you do in the new year. I'll go down the line real quick, and if you have a shout out or any last thoughts you sort of want to share with the fans, go ahead and do that now.
Shout out to Blitz. He's a good friend of ours, and he's doing an amazing job casting. I'm really happy to see him there.
Awesome.
Shout out to Mags and Benson. That's it.
Shout out to Gods for introducing me and Jenkins back in the day in a pub.
Shout out to all my buddies in Chicago who couldn't make it, just having a good time at the pub stomp.
So everybody shouts out to people who hooked him up, and then at the end we get a shout out to the guys who got screwed and had to stay in Chicago. I like that. This is Toffees coming to you live from TI5 on behalf of 2P.Dota. You can find me at Toffees_Dota2. Where can they find your team if they want to follow you on Twitter?
At Team Leviathan, and we also have our own Twitters. I'm at FlyingZebra.Dota.
At Mineski fan gay.
At Newsham Dota.
At Shibby Dota.
Make sure you check them out, guys, and as always, Toffees out.